How safe are our young girls in today's society? This question haunts us as we delve into the tragic case of Cristene Salvador, a 16-year-old Filipina. Her life brutally cut short on March 10, 2019, in a shocking act of violence that shook her community to its core. This horrifying crime not only underscores the vulnerability of our youth, but also demands us to question the very fabric of our societies. Let's embark on this grim journey of uncovering the truth behind Cristene's untimely demise. March 10, 2019, started as any other day for Cristene Salvador, a 16-year-old girl from the Philippines. It was a Sunday, a day filled with the usual routines. Cristene woke up, exchanged pleasantries with her family, and carried on with her day. She was a vibrant, lively teenager, full of dreams and aspirations. Her infectious laughter was the soundtrack of the Salvador household. The day progressed as it always did. Cristene spent time with her friends, chatting and laughing, just being a normal teenager. But as the afternoon turned to evening, the Salvador family noticed that Cristene was not home yet. It wasn't like her to stay out late without informing them. Panic started to set in. Calls were made, friends were questioned, but no one had seen Cristene since earlier that afternoon. As the hours ticked by, the Salvador family's worry turned into a deep, gut-wrenching fear. They knew something was wrong. It was as if a dark cloud had descended upon their home, casting a shadow over their hearts. They reported Cristene missing, praying they would find her safe and sound. As night fell, the Salvador family's worst fears were confirmed. Cristene, who should have been safe in her own community, was found raped and brutally murdered. It was a scene that shook the core of humanity, a stark reminder of the evil that lurks in the shadows of our own societies. Cristene's lifeless body, a haunting image of innocence lost, was discovered in a desolate area, setting off a maelstrom of shock and despair. The local police were immediately notified, and they arrived on the scene, their faces a mirror of the horror that lay before them. Their task was daunting: to piece together the final moments of a 16-year-old girl whose life was cut short in the most brutal way. They began their investigation, collecting evidence, talking to witnesses, anything that could lead them to the monster who did this. An innocent life was brutally taken, leaving a family shattered and a community in shock. In the wake of Cristene's tragic death, a wave of outrage swept across the nation. The public response was swift and fierce, demanding justice for the 16-year-old girl whose life was brutally cut short. The investigation, although painstakingly slow, was marked by significant progress. Key findings pointed to several suspects, their identities shrouded in a mix of rumor and speculation. This case, however, was more than a crime. It was a stark reminder of the dangers young girls face in society. It sparked a nationwide call for better safety measures, for stricter laws, and for a collective effort to protect the most vulnerable. The impact was profound, shaking the very foundations of societal norms and triggering a wave of change. Cristene Salvador's case remains a chilling reminder of the urgent need to safeguard our young girls in society.